What's good, everybody? One Piece chapter 10,070 is out. We are back from break. I think we're going on another break after this chapter. I know we're supposed to have a pretty hectic schedule, especially with like holidays and end of the year and all that stuff. Usually we get some scarce chapters around here, so I'm expecting another break. We're also going to have the top 30 out soon. Probably sometime into this week or next week. Especially if we have a break, I'll definitely drop that, but let's go ahead and get into the chapter. Oh, they still have Uto on the cover. I know she's doing like some holiday specials or like a quick TV series, something like that. I'm assuming that's what's happening here with this text. Obviously, I don't know what that says, but end of December is when that's happening. Okay, cool. Yuji over here. Then you had Deku, Dawn, Asta. All right. Chapter 1070, The Most Powerful Beings. Who are all these people? Look, this is Vegapunk and a bunch of... Who is she? Promising scientists gather for the sake of the world and all mankind. Do we know these people? This dude right here seems like he'd be familiar. It doesn't ring a bell. Let's see if anybody's picking out. Like, I don't know if this is like... No, that can't be Caesar. Interesting. Yeah. Battle axe. Oh yeah, Centaur did just get stabbed by Lucci. Rob Lucci. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract you. Don't underestimate me. I saw his attack coming, moron. Man, you laid out. I thought I blocked it. Nah, you ain't blocked none. You're tough, but I need you out of the picture. You outrank us in the command hierarchy. As long as you're conscious, we can't use the Seraphim. Who's going in for round 2? Tomorrow, that just didn't work. And now you laid out. It's not going to work again. Gongama. Booming white. Huh? Dawn for grand ones. It can also sound like dawn. So, booming dawn is the name of this move. And it looks like he's spinning himself. Like, he has a move where he spins his arms around himself. But usually that was like pinwheel. Whip. Oh, so it's just a whip that's wrapped around himself. Okay. So the Gear 5 series is called Booming Dawn, I'm gonna guess. Or at least the naming scheme. Oh, I can't slow down. Hurry, Luffy. We've got to get to Vegapunk fast if we have any hope of saving this kid. I spun too hard. I can't stop. So they're worried about Mocha. Are they not worried about Centaur at all? I mean, I see he's getting up, but I figured Chopper would have cared a little bit about that. Huh? Where are you going, Luffy? Take shelter in the factory. Ooh. Seraphim's cleaning up. Bang, bang. All right, bulletproof. That swim fruit is nasty. That's crazy. If we have to fight that, that's going to be a pain. They're unstoppable. If that isn't bad enough, we'd still lose if we found a way to destroy them. Even more terrifying when you remember they're still just children. Vegapunk, that's the power I'm talking about. The one the shrimpy version of Jinbei is using is the swim fruit, right? Frankie, bawling his eyes out. That power belongs to Senior Pink, my sworn brother from the Don Quixote family. Only one person can have fruited power at a time, so did he bite the dust? So you noticed, that man is currently an inmate impelled down. Huh? Wait, are you saying you made a copy of his fruit? So far, it's only been possible to manufacture Zoan fruits artificially. There's also Caesar's smile fruit method. However, I consider that unacceptable. Yeah, he could die 1,000 deaths and it wouldn't be enough. Nami. I'm fairly certain that with unlimited resources, even special types of Del fruits can be recreated. However, I have yet to confirm whether such synthesized fruits can be awakened. So is he saying he found the way to do paramecia type fruits and he just needs more resources to do basically a larger quantity? Is he saying it's only possible to do Zoans? And that would indicate that Senior Pinks is a Zoan. I'm assuming he might clarify down the road. I tried my hand at Logias, but they were trickier than expected. There is an alternative for paramecia types. I found you can synthesize a blood additive from a paramecia user's lineage factor that will grant their power once transfused. Okay, so you do it through blood. That's what you see running through their arms. I call it green blood. You're telling me you created blood? Love. She has Boa's fruit? No. I won't question it. I'm just gonna keep going down. The seraphim are a combination of my ideas. Bro, all these seraphims are broken. The peak of what science can accomplish, they may very well go down as the most powerful beings in the history of the sea. Yeah, you're not lying. So that's why the warrior system was abolished. Do you have any idea what you've let loose? Well, they're basically just Navy weapons. Yes, and they pose a huge threat to us. Yeah, Santabaru. Are you still breathing? Please fall back. Ooh, is it? I think that is Lucci, because he even has like the tail, I think, over here, so he must got sent through a wall. Oh, he's still going to listen tomorrow. So, yeah, ha 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 ha. Oh god, giant Luffy head. Mugiwara. And Luffy bites him. Is eating him, spits him out with a bunch of rebel. And then Luffy's punching through it. Luffy's turning things to rubber. WWE type nonsense. Come on. Ah, this is the panel. So they did the whole jump festa thing and they ended up showing this panel with Luffy and his goggles that I think I saw on Twitter a couple times. Boing. Booming white. Rocketo. Oh, God. Oh, that's his arm. One, that looks really painful. And two, Luffy's rocket usually ends up being with his head. It's kind of crazy that it's... Instead, he's just using straight up arms for his moves. I think his whip was his arm too. When normally it's his leg. Let me see. Real quick. No, it's his leg there. It's his leg there. What insane power. I'm losing consciousness. Can't hold on. Alright, so he's getting knocked out. Hurry this way. The rocket vacuum is waiting. Hurry and get on. You have my gratitude. It's nice to see a kind version of you, Hancock. You insolent dumb, I'm just following orders. Oh. T-1 minute to take off. Hey Luffy, hurry up. Please refrain from trying to board last minute. Mugiwara! I'm trusting you with Grandpa Punk. You got it. I'll get him off this island no matter what. preparing for takeoff. Wow, it's so fast. Incredible. Huh? Where are we? Where's Vegapunk? You've come to stay calm. We're on the vacuum rocket. Oh, Luffy's old and withered again. So that's still a reoccurring thing. That not only is he drained at Earth, but it seems like he ages or drains really fast. And who is this supposed to be? It's a long story. That's Luffy, but let's save the explanations for later. Yeah! The approximate train time from the Stratum to the Labostratum is 32 seconds. Inside the lab, we have reached your destination. So quick. All subsequent flights have been cancelled. The Frontier Dome has been fortified and shooters have infiltrated. Be on high alert. All lab workers, please remember to barricade the factory shelters properly. So they don't lockdown. You have to hand it to him. Vegapunk couldn't ask for a better bodyguard. Let people stand up. This is a real pity. Tomorrow. Our orders are to wait for the Marines. If we wait too long, they'll get away. They seriously want you dead. Isn't that a waste for the government? You're the smartest men in the world. And would you rest easy if you thought such intellect turned against you? Not that I ever intended to do so, mind you. Basically, I mean, we kind of figured that they thought in some way, shape, or form he was too good, and they were like, all right, we gotta shut him down. Oh yeah, I suppose it would make sense to snuff out potential liability like you. How can you talk about snuffing someone out like that? An Emperor's crew showing up just as things come to a head. What a serendipitous twist of fate. So you really want to come aboard our ship? Talk about heavy cargo. I'm all for it. I'll show you the General Frankie and the Sunny. Yes, do it. Are you ever going to unbind our feet? You see donkeys here. Oh yeah, they've been stuck to the ground for a while now. Wow, where are we? Quick, Dr. Alice needs medical attention and repairs. We'll leave her to you. Where are you going, Bonnie? I'm going to make Vegapunk turn my dad back to normal. If he refuses, he's a dead man. Remind me to never make you angry. Block off every exit. Roger. There are 6 Vegapunks left, including the real one. Yeah, but that defense system of theirs is a tough nut to crack. Okay, so the Seraphim should be on their side now. I don't care, I won't let a single one of those rats scurry off the island. Oh my. Rawhead crew has allied itself with Vegapunk. My boy Kizaru. On paper, that should make for a straightforward escape. But boy, are they in for a surprise if they think it'll be easy. We'll proceed as planned. Get as many warships as possible to Egghead. Okay. Kizaru done rolled up. So I wonder if Kizaru is more on the line of making sure Vegapunk is safe, or is more on the line of taking him out. Because I feel like Kizaru and Sentomaru have a relationship that's beyond work. I think they're pretty close as far as characters. So the fact that he's here, and if he sees Sentomaru like that, I'm wondering if that's going to trigger something. If he's going to mop Lucci, I would love to see it. That would be a clean fight. Lucci versus Kizaru. Unexpected, and I would love to see that. But he's talking about making it difficult for them to escape. He says, on paper, that should be straightforward. But he's not going to make it easy. And I'm wondering if he's doing that for a specific reason. Because he got here before Akainu was planning to send him. So he's here for another reason. But honestly, now that I think about it, Akainu was talking about how Vegapunk was already onto them. And if Akainu doesn't know what CP0 is always doing. It could be that they have their own plan set in mind, but I think he does know. I think he is aware. And CP0 even said like they can't do anything until they contact HQ. So there should be some kind of connection between everything. I'm imagining they're aware. I'm just curious to see where this goes. I'm super happy that Kizaru was like here already. Or like, maybe he's not here. He's definitely on his way. That's right, they probably could have contacted him and given him some updates. It looks like he's still sailing here. I don't see them on any ports, so it looks like he's still on his way. That's about to be hype. Man, that was a good chapter coming back from break from. It doesn't say we're on break again, so I think we're beginning a chapter next week. And then that's probably it for a little while. But there might be one more chapter for the rest of the year. And it might be like the super early chapter. That's what I'm guessing. That was great. Let me know what you guys thought down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.